Hello everybody, this is my response to the second prompt on democratic dialogue. The first question that I want to ask is, what is the essence of democratic argument? What I came across was the essence and the purpose of democratic argument should be the betterment of the community. And to get to that conclusion, I don't have so much a logical argument as much as a story that I'd like to share. This year, in preparation for our senior year, I volunteered to be the chair of a committee that is responsible for selecting the T-shirt that's going to be called our senior shirt for the senior year. And basically, seniors are allowed to wear the shirts on Fridays, and it's a pretty big responsibility for very little reward. That takes a lot of time at the end of your junior year when you're supposed to be getting ready for colleges and things like that. So I proposed an idea for the shirt to the committee, and the majority of the committee ended up voting against it. At first, I believed that there was a chance that the committee was not an accurate representation of our grade, and so we should survey the entire grade, even though that would be an extremely tedious and inefficient method to try to figure out what we were supposed to be doing for our shirt. I genuinely believed that my idea must have been the best choice because I was the chair of the committee, even though I volunteered to be the chair. Additionally, it was possible that only the people who were in favor of a fishing shirt, which is what we decided upon as our senior shirt, had all joined the committee in order to create a stacked committee, so to speak, so that they could all get the idea that they wanted put across. But through working with the people on the board, I realized that the people on the board were only those who genuinely cared about the success of the shirt and who really wanted our grade to succeed. And when I realized that, I didn't mind so much that my shirt had been voted against by the majority, because if the committee were those who cared about our grade and cared about the success of the senior shirt, then I believe that democracy would dictate that those are the people whose needs should be catered to because they're invested in their community. And so this is the conclusion that I came to. The essence of democracy is not always the betterment of all of the people. The essence of democracy is the betterment of the community. And the community would be made up of those who participate in the democratic system, not necessarily everyone who lives in that particular country or goes to that particular school or is part of any group without actually investing in the community and being a part of the community or a leader in the community. And I think democracy in its essential form can be an extremely productive tool, and that tool would then need to be utilized by those in the community who are active, who have genuine interest in the success of the community. Otherwise, I think democracy wouldn't work, because you can't possibly cater to all of the needs of all of the individuals. And democracy should then focus on only the individuals that are willing to care, who are willing to vote, who are willing to put forth their opinions. And then you would have a flourishing of those who cared and those who are active in their community. So what the main thing I think we should take away from this is that we should in turn be engaged in our communities. We should in turn take the opportunity to vote if we can, to the opportunity to do what we can to put forth our ideas, and so be more engaged in our communities. Thanks.